Have you ever seen the perspective of common snapping turtle underwater? Probably not unless you have visited Ray's channel, because in the past, he's strapped a GoPro onto the back of one of these prehistoric looking mud dragons. And today, we're gonna try to do it again.
That's right.
And we are in one of my favorite locations in the world, Blendon Woods Metro Park, where a lot of the Brave Wilderness origin story begins. Now, a lot of these shots will end up in the B-roll portions of the snapping turtle bite episode that we are also making. But in order for us to get these underwater snapping turtle shots, obviously we first need the snapping turtle, and that's right, where the challenge begins. So if you're ready,
let's do it.
Let's catch some snappers.
Okay, so you're probably wondering, how the heck are we gonna get a GoPro strapped onto a turtle? It might sound pretty crazy, but it's actually a little more simple than you might think, and there's three main components. The first is this GoPro camera you see right here. That, of course, is gonna be capturing the awesome footage of the turtle underwater. The second component is this 100-foot rope right here. This is gonna be attached to the camera so we can monitor where the turtle is at all times and hopefully get the camera back so we have that footage. That's definitely the most important part of this. And the third and final component is this chest mount right here. You see me wearing a chest mount right here. It's the same exact thing, just missing the shoulder straps. It's gonna go around the turtle shell just like this. GoPro on top, rope strapped around it, and hopefully we're gonna capture the day in the life of a snapping turtle. And I think...
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I think Coyote's actually got a turtle.
Stay.
Okay, well, this is perfect timing. Okay, so now we gotta get everything set up because we have a turtle.
Okay.
Did you get a turtle?
We got him.
Who do we have here?
This is Hubert. First turtle of the day.
Wow. Check you out, buddy.
He's a big boy.
That is a very big boy.
Oh yeah, he's a beaster. Oh man. Yeah, he has definitely gotten bigger. Well, when it comes to having a good turtle to put a GoPro on the back of, I would say Hubert here is a great candidate. One of the most famous turtles here at Blendon Woods.
That's right.
And now I'm gonna turn it over to you to show us exactly how you mount a camera on the back of a snapping turtle.
Okay, so just like you said, Hubert is the perfect turtle to get some footage today. But just like I walked you through, you guys already know the setup. Now it's just about getting that GoPro on there firmly at a good angle with the rope attached to it, and then allowing him to swim around and get some awesome footage.
What will eventually happen is he will get far enough away, and we will just pull, and this will pop right off of him, and he's back into the environment.
That's correct, yeah. So the turtle safety is definitely our #1 priority today. We're not gonna be harming the turtle. We're not putting the mount too tightly around his shell. The turtle's comfortability is our #1 priority, and we wanna capture that natural behavior underneath the surface, right? So if the less the turtle knows that the camera is there, the more naturally it's gonna behave, and the better the footage is gonna be.
That sounds perfect. All right, Hubert, you ready to get geared up with your GoPro?
It looks camera ready.
Yeah, I think he's ready to go. Okay, let's do this. I will place him right in the middle.
Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, this is definitely...
Watch your hand.
Yep. What do you think?
That feels pretty snug.
Yeah.
We've got a little bit of rain coming in. We knew this was going to happen at some point today, but I think if you're ready, Hubert looks ready, I think it's time to get some underwater turtle footage.
Let's let him go. All right, buddy.
Hubert, go get us some really cool underwater snapping turtle shots.
Everyone wants to be a YouTuber nowadays.
Camera's rolling, and away he goes.
There we go.
Let's see what happens. Come on, Hubert, get us those good shots. So Ray, this is not the first time you've put a camera on the back of a turtle, and
Definitely not.
Every time that I've done this, I've just walked behind turtles with a GoPro. But where did you get the idea, and what inspired you to take this approach with filming snapping turtles?
So I was looking around online and I realized no one had put a GoPro on a snapping turtle yet. And I kind of wanted to be at least one of the first people, if not the first person, to go out there and do it. Once I got that footage, I realized how unique of an idea it is and how awesome the footage is. So I did it multiple times over the last few years, trying to master it, trying to get, you know, a day in the life of a snapping turtle, because I just love the footage so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him taking it. He's still warm. He's moving this way.
This feels like that scene in Jaws when the shark is on the barrels and you're like, you better let go of that rope or you'll lose your fingers.
Oh, there he is. He's actually up at the surface. Look at him.
Oh, I see him. But that shot's gonna be really, really good.
Oh, there he is. Look, he's all the way up now. He's in the lily pads.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's raining, but we gotta let these shots keep happening.
Okay, I'm at the end of the rope here.
It seems like he's hunkered down. So I'm gonna slowly bring him back in, and either the harness is gonna pop off and he's gonna be free, or if we bring him back in, then I will actually kayak him back over right to the spot where I caught him. There you go. Okay, we got 30 minutes of turtle footage.
It's still recording.
Still recording, so that worked. A lot of plants though. The plants are definitely part of the problem. 30 minutes of turtle footage. Let's see how it turned out. All right, we're back from the field. The good news is we still have the camera, which means we have the footage. Now, in this experiment, Ray, strapping a GoPro to a snapping turtle, how do you feel today went?
I think it went about as well as it could have. We know the turtle was active. We saw that rope moving around. We could see its bubble trail. And the biggest thing when putting a GoPro on a snapping turtle that I've learned is dependent on how active they are. A lot of times snapping turtles just kind of like to bury down in the mud, and the shots you're gonna get are gonna be pretty stale. But we know this turtle was moving around, so I'm pretty confident that the footage came out pretty good.
Okay, well, we've not looked at anything yet. This is gonna be the first time that's actually checking out what we got from off the back of a snapping turtle. All right, you hit play.
All right.
Let's see what we got.
Let's do it.
Oh, wow, okay, that's pretty good right out of the gate. Like, so as soon as the turtle got through that first kind of sludge of weeds.
And it's so cool seeing him kind of work around all the plant life too.
Yeah,
Dig around in the
wow,
mud.
this is looking better than I thought. Great angle too. You're seeing the snapping turtle's head and its feet coming up into frame every once in a while. Wow.
And now you're getting another glimpse of how far their neck can stick out.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's coming to the surface.
He
Oh,
just
that's
bolts it
cool.
straight up. So visibility right now is pretty good. The best so far of the clip.
Oops, he's come back up to the surface. Whoa, camera above the surface too.
That's
the
awesome.
shot right there. Oh, that's
so
awesome.
sick.
Look how big his neck is.
Yeah. But yeah, you can definitely see the struggle coming in right now with the plant life. But whoa, check that out.
Yeah, all the way to the surface. That's so cool. Oh, there you go. You got kind of the half water, half above, half below water. I guess it's all, bluegill right there. All right, so we've got a snapping turtle and a bluegill. It would have been cool if, well, we don't know. Maybe there's footage is on here. If we had another snapping turtle in the shot.
That'd be so awesome.
That's probably the coolest shot right there when the camera comes up to the surface and it's just his nose sticking up. Look at him go. Go, Hubert.
He's moving.
Man, I call that a win.
Definitely. The footage came out so good.
All right, guys. Well, stay tuned. Our official Snapping Turtle Bite episode will be out probably right now on the Brave Wilderness channel, so go check it out. Make sure to check out Ray's channel as well. And where else can they follow you on social media?
So YouTube, of course, and Instagram as well. Raymond_Tiller on Instagram. I post a whole bunch of great animal and adventure content, so make sure to go give me a follow.
All right, well, we will definitely be putting all that information in the About section. Check it out. Make sure to follow along with all of Ray's upcoming videos. All right, guys, stay tuned. We'll see you on the next adventure.